this is quite interesting story, and you've seen what is happening. You said there's no crisis in PDP, and reciting Wiki as example, like Wiki being in PDP and accepted the appointment. So what can you say about what is playing out here?
Well, I think Fintiri is grandstanding. In as much as to a large extent, I will agree with him that there's no structural crisis within the PDP, but there's emotional crisis within the PDP. And that is even more damaging, more distracting than the structural crisis you may be looking at. Wike is he above the law, above the party rules. Wike played anti-party. Wike came against his presidential candidate and supported another presidential candidate. He was bold. He was visible about it. What is he saying that he has not done anything to merit discipline? You know, where party discipline is meted without fear of favor, without personalities involved, Wike should be facing disciplinary committee of PDP by now. And that is why anybody that says PDP is weak is right. So it means that when lesser member of the party commit such infraction, because what they are doing is to promote indiscipline in the party, that somebody can come out tomorrow and do anti-party activity at any level of the party operation, then you want to come and discipline the person for anti-party activity. Anti-party activity is a serious offense in political party management all over the world. So Fintiri is just being half, truth by half in what he's saying. They are all, most of them are so beholden to Nyesom Wike. And Nyesom Wike is, in fact, incrementally destroying the party. And that is the reason why, up till now, the crisis of in Rivers State, I have not seen the PDP governors visit Fubara for solidarity visit or whatever. I have not even the National Working Committee of the party visit him to encourage him, to energize him. Are they not telling us, insinuating that Nyesom Wike owns PDP?
Or are they trying, like you said, that Fintiri is economizing truth, that he's not, saying the whole truth?
Yes,
the stage of the PDP. Now, are you now saying that they are trying to set up an example? Maybe because Wike has done it, other people will also follow suit.
Definitely, because
and they'll get away with it.
Yeah, because if you allow such bad precedent to be set, definitely, when it will haunt you in the future, you will not, you may know, but it will be so devastating, so damaging to you, and you will regret your action of today.
Well, to be fair to the PDP, the chairman of the caretaker committee, Damagom, has come out to say that as long as he's concerned, he's not willing to carry out any disciplinary actions, as it were. Now, this is regardless of reports from committees the PDP set up to review activities leading up to the 2023 general elections and thereafter, which clearly indicts some key players in the PDP, not just the FCT minister in this case, even if names were not mentioned. We look at the activities of the G5 governors who came out boldly to support the opposition party in the presidential elections. Now, yesterday, we also had a report emanating from Benue State, where the PDP state chairman was suspended following complaints from his ward. And the National Working Committee came out to say, quash it. Nobody's on suspension. Weeks ago, same incident played out in Ondo State, where the State Working Committee suspended the state chairman. And the National Working Committee says, quash it. He remains the chairman of the party. In fairness to the PDP, like I said, they are trying to maintain that status quo across board, not just with the FCT minister, but they have proven that even at the state levels, we are willing to carry out the same thing. But then again, what does it portend in the future, whether near future or distant future, for the PDP as a party with regards to obeying its constitution
Exactly.
and playing by its own guidelines?
Yeah,
what's the outcome?
It portends danger for the party. And I also envisage huge crisis engulfing that party as we move toward 2027. Why is the national chairman taking this stand? Because he has already made an initial mistake. So he's trying to justify certain of his actions now by allowing anything to go at any level of this thing, and which is very dangerous because those people they are trying to discipline based on the activities at the subnational level, and you are not letting them go. We turn to be monsters to the party, wanting the party tomorrow. And it's like what Apapa group did to P2B, distraction and all those things, until they got a point. The court had to tame them, but the distraction was there. If not for the personality of P2B, the Apapa group would have destroyed Labour Party. And this is what they don't know can breed up tomorrow to destroy the party. Because the initial statement the National Party made, because yes, some wicked sponsor most of them, and he laid them on the hook. So what are you saying? We are now trying to encourage lawlessness within the party at all levels. And they cannot, as it is now, even if there is obvious malfeasance committed by any party member, but because of the initial stand you are taking, it will be difficult to discipline that person. And the indiscipline will weaken a political party. Indiscipline will weaken even a family. When you are not maintaining discipline on children, that family could be in tatters. I may have very nauseating reference point. So we are just watching them, but they are not prepared for 2027 election. Maybe yes, some wicked planted these people there to also weaken the party the more and give leverage to APC where he's trying to move into.
Well, in all fairness to the FCT minister, so far so good. Like Amadou Umar Fintiri said, he has not come out to say that he's leaving the PDP or he's moving to the APC. He's just a PDP member functioning as a part of the APC executive, which is not the first time, by the way.
Yeah, we said not the first time. That something is wrong.
No, it's not.
Does it make something is wrong in the Bible and it's happened now that it is not wrong?
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying it's not the first time. That is in reference to.
That is it the reason why the party, even their governors, cannot even be among their own and speak up and take actions against those that have defected.
No, Dr. That's not what he was referring to when he says it's not the first time. What Fintiri was referring to when he says it's not the first time, he's talking about Wike being a PDP member, being a part of the APC government.
No. He's not the shopping
that's what he's saying.
We are talking of his activity during the election, before and during the election. He's not taking appointment. Did he work for the party? Did he not amass other governors under GDC to work against the party? Who did not know? Who did not see it? You don't need to be a member of PDP to know that. And that calls for serious disciplinary action. We start taking appointment. Taking appointment is a different thing. You can be approved to take appointment and you are convinced, and if somebody of integrity, you give conditions to add value to governance. That does not take away. In 1999 it happened.
Yes, of course.
So that does not take away from your party. But we are talking of a situation where you came out clearly to work against your party. You came out clearly to ensure that your party presidential candidate did not campaign in your state. And he said nothing is stronger about that.